All right, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I'm back, man, and I got another discovery with the 4 and the 5, man. Right back again. Now, this time the location is in India. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all a couple of videos. It's gonna probably be about a 20-minute video, 30 minutes, something like that in that range. So, here we go. Okay, now right there you can see the step wells from India that I'm getting ready to show here in just a second. Now, right now I'm about to type in Angkor Wat. So we know what Angkor Wat, we know what this looks like. I've mentioned in the past that my stuff, my work, now you see this architectural layout. I didn't go to Google Images because I'm just trying to shortcut. But here's a good picture of it right here on that thumbnail that you can see. And if you can imagine that from up above perspective, from a bird's eye view, looking up above it flat, it would look just like my work, and what I've been showing. So I'm going to retreat back to something real quick about the Nazca lines. Uh, because they mentioned this briefly about the
The
Nazca
biggest
lines.
challenge was the timeline.
How are we going to do this?
I don't have headphones to hear this either. That wasn't the correct one, so I'm try to find a correct one. That's not it either. I'm looking for the one with the old man. Um, but anyway, man, he said that these are apparently across from the other side. Now, I don't know what effect that will have on the flat Earth. From a flat Earth perspective, I don't know what that will mean. But he said that apparently, the Nazca lines and where they drew them at are right on the opposite side of, on the globe Earth. That's why I said I don't know what it would mean for flat Earth. But on the globe Earth, it's apparently right on the other side, like cutting the globe in half, 180 degrees on the opposite facing side of the Earth. I'm trying to find this one article, man. It's crazy how inconvenient they make stuff. I ain't gonna look anymore. I'm gonna just go ahead and go back to what I was showing. Because as y'all can see, these step wells that they got right here is the 4 and the 5, the geometric. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think about, because they could have made the step wells look any kind of way. Why do they make them look like this? This is basically like an inverted pyramid, but with steps. See that? That's basically my work over and over again. So I wanted to show that real quick. There's not only one, there's multiple of them in India, but this is just one that I'm showing right here. I'm gonna fast forward and see it, but you can see it from better perspectives as well. Check that out.
Built to
That's
conserve
apparently
water
what it
in this
looks like.
arid
It
region.
drains in
Built
and
8
out.
stories into the ground, it reached the water table, or the point where soil and rock are always soaked with water. During the dry winter months, subsoil water flows underground into the stepwell. During the monsoon season,
And
from
like I
June to
told y'all,
September,
my work tends
rainwater
to
fills
go
the
into
well,
water.
sometimes up to the
As
top
far as
stair. The stepwell's zigzagging stairs
geomancy
go
has to
all the
deal
way
with
to the bottom.
mapping out water
So no matter the water
underground
level's height,
with the
locals
dowsing
could collect
rods.
water.
What makes it such a wonder is that it was not
Talking about
only
isn't
made
anything, you know,
for its beauty, it
that
was
can't be
made for its
applied. You know what I'm
utility.
saying? Or found anywhere. I'm trying to see. So you see different observations of them right there. Let me see if they have any, because they got other ones too. This is not what I'm talking about as far as the discovery. Okay, that's it from above right there. So that's it for the step wells. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the point of why I was making this video. Now, right here, I watch and pay attention to this channel a lot. It's called Ancient Architects, and he released a recent video called An Ancient Pyramid, question mark, the world's largest Buddhist temple, Bora Bora. And yeah, so this is what I'm watching. The first thing, I wanted to point out is that this thumbnail here, you can't see the full thing, but I could type in the pictures later. It's 4 and 5 all around the sides. That's why I told y'all this is a temple, but not only the pyramids, but temples. That's why they put an ancient pyramid question mark, you know, but they'll answer that within the video. This right here, you know what I mean, is pretty much like the counting aspect of it is 4 and 5 on the outside. You got 4 sides in all pyramids. Why don't they, if 3, 6, and 9 is the key to the universe, how come it's not more prevalent, you know, with than we see 4 and 5? All of the pyramids are 4-sided. You can have a 3-sided pyramid. You could have built something that's, you know, 5-sided, 6-sided, you know. No pyramids are shaped like hexagons, like we see bees do in nature. You know, everybody makes, so that's why and that's a very good example. You know, bees, we see bees do certain stuff in nature. I mean, they even worship certain bee goddesses back in certain times. You know, is today's Easter. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, I mean, number 6 is not even seen as much as like I'm showing 4 and 5.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ancient Architects. Please subscribe now to get the latest ancient history news.
Hold on, because I gotta play it on my phone. I can't hear it, and I don't know what it's saying technically. So I gotta play it back on my phone and just mute it in the background and let y'all watch it. Just make sure the time marks is at the same thing. Pause and play at the same time.
Hello everybody and welcome to Ancient Architects. Please subscribe now to get the latest ancient history.
All right.
And independent research from around the world. This amazing ancient temple in central Java, Indonesia, is one of the most incredible ancient wonders of the world. What we are looking at is the site of Borobudur, the world's largest Buddhist temple, likely built between 760 and 830 AD, during the Sailendra dynasty's rule over the Mataram kingdom. Folklore says that someone named Gunadharma was responsible for its construction, a temple that was likely made by order of the king. Borobudur consists of 9 stacked platforms, 6 of which are square and 3 circular, with a central dome sat on top. It is decorated.
Now, it just said it's made of 3, which are circular, and 6, which are square. Now, it just pointed out the numbers that are on my diagram right there, 6 and 3, are right across from each other. And the 3 being a circle as well, like hence 360. So, and then 3 as well. So, I'm gonna let this continue to play.
With an incredible 2,672 relief panels and 504 statues of Buddha, including 72 that surround the central dome, each seated inside a perforated stupa. That surround relief panels and 504 statues of Buddha, including 72 that surround the central dome, each seated an incredible 2,672 relief panels and 504 statues of Buddha, including 72 that surround the central dome, each seated inside a perforated stupa. This was likely made by order of the king. Borobudur consists of 9 stacked platforms, 6 of which are square and 3 circular, with a central dome sat on top. It is decorated with an incredible 2,672 relief panels and 504 statues of Buddha, including 72 that surround the central dome, each seated inside a perforated.
Now, that's all that I had to show, man. That's pretty amazing. Did you hear that? I had to replay it a few times. It said, now the first thing, like I said, that it pointed out, I already showed you it's 4-sided and it's got, 5 levels to it that you could see separated from the base. But they counted it out on their end. It's having 6 and then 3 circular. So that's 3 and 6 right there. And then you have 504 statues. It could have been 500, but 504 of all numbers in the world. Why 504? Just like Pythagoras Nam had said, 5,040 in that video, like I had showed y'all. So 5 and 4 were shown there, and then afterwards, they just said the number 72. What did he just say? Let me.
72 relief panels and 504 statues of Buddha, including 72 that surround the central dome, each seated inside a perforated stupa.
Including 72 that surround the central dome. So 72, like I was just telling y'all and showing y'all, 7 and 2, polar opposites of each other on my work. Every last one of them numbers that he just said, every last one is polar opposites. So it's the meaning is there, man, and then the numbers wouldn't be popping up like that if it meant nothing, So I'm gonna leave it at that, man, and that's really all that I had to show, dude. So it's pretty amazing. It has popped up again, 504. Now I got to look into what those statues mean, but I think that I would really have to be there in person to do that more. So I think that'll be greater, to see the art and the statues in person, and that's the next step in life. Honestly, doing stuff like that. It's crazy because it's made harder in the world we living in like now, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So peace out. And anybody who watches this video, I appreciate you.